Oh.
Hey everyone, I'm Steph. Chris is behind the camera and we're hungry to travel. We are in Cebu City, the oldest and most historic city here in the Philippines. There is such a rich culinary history that we can't wait to explore here. We are so hungry to get this day started. So come on, let's get eating.
Kalakito.
Go, Marty.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wala. Hindi, sabi,
We're here this morning for a very local and interesting Cebuano breakfast called Sutukil. Now what that is, it is fish done 3 different ways. So the name alludes to the different cooking styles. The su stands for sugba, which is grilling. The tu is tua, which is a soup. And the hil is for hila, which is the raw fish. So we have 3 different kinds of fish. We have grilled blue marlin here. We have a tuna tinola, which is a popular fish soup here. And then we have a barracuda kilawin. Look at this. So this is gonna be quite the fishy feast this morning. I'm gonna start with this blue marlin though. Look at the size of this piece of fish. It looks super juicy actually, and you can see how thick this steak of fish is. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Look at this fish. Look at that meat there. It's nice and juicy and fatty. It looks like it's cooked very well. We've got a bit of the darker kind of meat there and it goes light. Cheers. Oh wow, interesting flavor. That's really nice. Not too overly fishy or anything like that. And it just flakes apart so nice like that. You can just see the big layers of meat here. And they're so nice and juicy and fatty. It's such a meaty fish, blue marlin. I've never actually tried it before. It's a little hard to describe. Honestly, taste-wise, it reminds me of somewhere between like a salmon and a tuna. Honestly, they've cooked it to perfection because it's nice and juicy still. This is really good. You can taste the smokiness from the grill. All right, let's make our nice calamansi dipping sauce. Add some nice vinegar, and just a little splash soy sauce for color. Oh wow. Okay, with that calamansi and the vinegar, because we just put a little bit of soy sauce in, that's so good. It brings such a freshness to the fish. Calamansi just goes so well with fish, to be honest. I just love this calamansi. But before I'm done, I want to try a bit of this dark meat here. Oh, look at that. It's so dark there. Look how dark this meat is. Oh, that's almost like, oh wow. Definitely a stronger flavor, almost like a sliminess to it because of the fish oils, but it's nice, it tastes good, just kind of a richer flavor. Interesting. And honestly, blue marlin just in general, delicious fish. Next up, our tinola fish soup. Look at this huge piece of fish here. Oh my gosh, it is completely taking over the bowl. Look at that. Look at this huge meaty piece of tuna. Oh my gosh. You can see all the layers of the tuna there. Oh wow. Let's get a nice big bite with everything here. It's quite an interesting taste. It has a little bit of fishiness to it, but the soup itself has a hint of sourness to it. It's very light though, just a little bit oily because all the fish has been stewing in the broth, which is really nice. And the tomato and the green onion go really well with it. And that tuna is so meaty and quite tender because it's just been sitting and boiling for so long. It's just not dry or anything like that. It kind of reminds me of just flaked tuna, actually. That's quite nice. And like with most soups here in the Philippines, we've got a second little bowl of broth to go with it. Yeah, it's got just a hint of spiciness, sourness to it. That's a nice fish soup. Last up, our Barracuda Kinilaw. It's got some of this nice calamansi all over. Give it a nice big mix with our calamansi to just cook it a little bit extra. That is the Filipino way of how to cook your kinilaw. And by cook, I mean calamansi juice. I'm gonna try a nice piece of this barracuda with our fresh tomato and onion there. So, of course, first forward flavor is the onion, but the fish itself, it's actually lovely. Nice and mild in flavor, it's tender, it's a bit juicy, and that flavor of the calamansi juice always gives such a freshness to the fish. I'm gonna try a little bit of this ginger actually, I forgot we had that in there. Look at that huge chunk. Ooh! I love ginger. Oh, that adds quite a nice spicy kick to it. The texture of the fish reminds me very much of like a salmon sashimi if you've ever had it. That similar kind of firmness to the fish itself. But the flavor is really mild. It's super tasty. Oh, I really like this. This is a perfect way to end this fish feast because there's nothing like fresh raw fish like this. With all three different kinds of fish here this morning, you've got to finish it off with an ultimate Sutu Kill, 3 kinds of fish bite.
Founded in 1565, Basilica del Santo Nino is the oldest Roman Catholic church in the country, with the present building dating from 1740. It's named after Santo Nino de Cebu, the oldest Christian artifact in the Philippines.
We are here at Puchero de Cebu to try not just the puchero here, but the sizzling puchero. Now this should be very, very special, so let's go into the kitchen and see how it's made. Wow, so you can see the pucheros here, the huge beef shanks. And June, the owner here, was telling us that they are cooked for about 2 hours before they're cooked again in the steak sauce over there that's going to be used for the sizzling puchero. So, wow, there's so many beef shanks in there. Wow. Salamat po, thank you. Look at this sizzling puchero. Oh my gosh. Puchero is a very famous dish here in Cebu, and it's usually a beef shank soup with this huge beef shank in it. But this sizzling one you just saw getting cooked is one that is doused in the steak sauce as well as the nice white gravy poured over it and just sizzling. Wow, we got some veggies on the side here, but I just want to dig straight into this beef. It is so soft. Wow, and this bone is huge. All right, let's dig into this meat here. Oh, wow. Look at that. It just strips right off the bone there. Look at that. Holy, it's so soft. You can see all the bone here, but Look at this tender, tender meat. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Now that is fall off the bone.
Literally fall off the beef shank bone. Holy. All right, I'm just gonna get a huge bite right here with all of this delicious gravy and steak sauce. This is a bit of a messy pochero, but that's how we like it. Oh, get a little bit of more of that gravy on top. That beef is so tender, literally melts in the mouth, but that white gravy is like so buttery. It's super buttery. The steak sauce has like a nice gravy taste to it, but I think that white sauce is what makes that. It is very, very buttery and rich and just goes perfect with all of this beef shank here. Let's try the few veggies we got here. Veggies are a nice vegetable complement to all our meat, but really forget about them. It's all about the pochero, huge beef shank bone here. And we're gonna get some extra gravy and sauce here. Woo! Oh wow. The sauce is so good, so buttery. Oh, masarap. It's delicious. Wow. Now this is a sizzling pochero.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Salamat po. Oh, this gravy is just unbelievable. Again, so soft. You can just tell that the shank, the beef shank here, has just been stewing for hours in the pot there because it is just fall off the bone here. Just look how tender. Look at all those strips, just strands of beef there. Look at that. Just opens up like a nice beef flour. So buttery, oh my gosh. And one of our favorite parts of having the big beef shank here in Pochero, in Bulalo, here in the Philippines, is the signature bone marrow on the inside of the bone here. So let's go get some of that. Woo, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Go one step deeper and get as much of this bone marrow as we can. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, let's try some of that bone marrow with the beef as well. Just so mushy, smooth, buttery. The richest bone marrow with just honestly such a buttery sauce. This is amazing. So yummy. Look at this piece. June, masarap.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so delicious. Fall off the bone. Oh, so good. And we are left with this massive and heavy bone. Look how big this is. It just shows you how much meat and how big this pochero actually was. Still some sauce there too. That's good. Thank you so much, June, for the delicious pochero, sizzling pochero. Oh, it was masarap. Oh, definitely pay June and this whole team a visit here in Cebu City if you ever are craving some delicious pochero, especially the sizzling pochero. Oh, number one, so good. Thank you so much.
So thank you, my friend,
Salamat po.
for visiting us.
Oh, thank you so much. Masarap.
Masarap.
We were on our way to our next destination and it started pouring. There is, don't know if you can hear that, there is a full-on thunderstorm going on outside. So we have taken refuge in the 7-Eleven and we'll see how long we'll be here for.
Look, there's someone sweeping the rain out there.
Stay tuned. We're here at AA Barbecue for a little barbecue snack. We have got 2 different kinds of chorizo, which is really popular here in Cebu, a regular one and a spicy one, and also a side order of sea grapes to try, which is called lato, which we haven't had before, and these look super cool. So I'm looking forward to trying those, but first, let's eat this chorizo. Let's get a dip in this nice sauce that they've given us. Woo! Looks like it might be a little spicy. Look at these little balls, it's so cool. Ooh, that's nice. It's got a kick to it, a little bit spicy, but it also has a sweetness to it as well. That's super tasty. Look at the color in there. It's so red. I love that. So it looks like they're kind of all attached with a little string or something. So I don't know if I can pull them off, or maybe you just bite them off. Well, I got them all out. So it turns out they are attached by a little string here. That was a little dicey, but we did it. All right, I want to try one without the sauce just to get some of the flavor. Oh, those are really good. Again, look at the color on that. It has such a sweetness to it, even though this is supposed to be the spicy one. Okay, it's got a bit of a kick that actually builds the more you eat it. It's getting a little spicy now, but it has such a nice sweetness to it. I don't know what's giving it the red color. It could be a little unnatural oil as well that's causing it to look so red, but those are tasty. Look at this guy. Looks like a little snowman. A little chorizo snowman. It's tasty. See how regular compares. Okay, it has the sweetness still, but none of the spiciness. I feel like the more I ate that spicy one, it actually built up quite a lot. So at first it didn't really taste too spicy at all, but it really built up. And this one, honestly, similar taste, but just none of the spiciness, so it's quite sweet. It actually reminds me of honey garlic, like a honey garlic sausage or wings, that kind of flavor is very much what this tastes like. That's really nice. You can see the inside of this one. Much different in color. You don't have that redness. So, but again, like I said, just really sweet. That's nice. It's a nice combination to have the two. It's like they're the same thing, but one is just spicy. Does that make sense?
That's exactly what it is.
All right, enough meat. Let's get a little veggies in us. We've got some vinegar here to put on our lato, our sea grape. So let's get that on there.
It's so green.
Yeah, and they're so cool because they do look like grapes, but they're teeny, teeny, tiny. And they have a strong smell, actually, that's kind of oceany, like a seaweed. These guys are so cute. I can't get over how teeny, tiny they are. Whoa! They all like explode one by one as you chew them. Oh my god, that's really funny. Flavor-wise, very similar to seaweed, but the vinegar on it gives it a nice flavor, nice sourness too. But honestly, it just feels really funny when you chew them because you can hear it in your head as they're all popping as you bite them. These are really interesting. Get a little bit of the fresh onion with this here. That's so funny, I can't get over that. It really just tastes a little bit salty, like seaweed, but like you're popping little balls of the ocean in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though. It was really nice to try. Look at all these hanging little sea grapes.
Pop, 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 pop. We are finishing our day off at this local night market that we actually just stumbled upon. So let's head inside and see what we can find to eat. Found something that we've been looking for while we've been here in Cebu. This is barbacoa. this is a very special and popular dish here in the Visayas region and here in Cebu. Now what it is, it's a rich beef stew that's made with all the collagen-rich parts of the cow. So there's oxtail, other joints. It looks like, I'm not sure what this piece is, maybe a kneecap or something, but it all just melts down when it's being stewed for hours and it just creates this rich broth. Oh, I can smell the star anise in here as well. And also, I think there's peanuts in here, so sort of like a peanut stew as well. So this is gonna be good. I know I'm gonna like this. Oh wow, so you can see this, whatever part this is, you can see the bone there, but all around the bone you have the skin, the fat, oh, and it just comes right off of that bone there. Oh, look how fatty and juicy this looks. Oh, so soft. I don't even need to chew. You just mush it and swallow. Oh, that's really, really good. Super rich. The broth itself, the soup, is a bit spicy actually, but again, you can really taste that star anise in there. Almost has like a Chinese spice flavor in the soup, but whew, it's actually really spicy now that it's building. That joint, meat, skin, fat is just falling off. It's just so soft. Oh yeah, look at those peanuts in there. So you can see half a peanut, whole peanut. So there are peanuts in this soup here. Okay, those peanuts are super soft and mushy now because they've probably been stewing for hours, but they still taste like peanuts, so this has a bit of a peanutty flavor to this as well. I think some versions of the barbacoa also have peanut butter in it, so maybe there's peanut butter in here. The soup itself actually is fairly thick and has a bit of a stickiness to it, so you can really tell those collagen-rich parts have melted into the soup. But it is spicy, I'm sweating hard. Oh, this is good though. Grilled balut. This is grilled balut? Ah, this is all balut here too? Oh. How many days for the balut? 16 days. Ah, so this is a 16-day grilled balut. I think we're gonna need to get this. Thank you so much. Look at this. Get your own little egg carton for your balut. What better way to end the night than having a fertilized duck egg here, 16 days old. So this is different than the regular balut because they were cooking it on the grill over there, and they also put a chili garlic sauce on the top there. So I think that's gonna be spicy. Let's try it. This is actually super piping hot, so smells good. Oh, that's spicy. Woo! Pretty garlicky, but let's get this balut in us. Oh, I see the yolk there. Nice egg yolk there actually, so. Soft. The garlic really masks any really foul taste, but I don't think there's a foul taste anyways, but. Oh. That chili is super spicy. Let's break off some of this egg to get to the balut. Oh, the shell is just so hot, actually. It's got a nice grilled flavor though, because they've been just grilling on that charcoal over there. You can see all that chili garlic there as well, right there. All right. Woo. Look at that. We have our 16-day balut here. It actually doesn't look too developed. It just looks like a hard-boiled egg, to be honest. You don't really see a fetus in there, just the egg white and the egg yolk and that chili garlic, actually. So let's give it a taste. All right, here we go, one shot. Just tastes like a hard-boiled egg with chili sauce and garlic. Oh, that's delicious. Pass it up. Pass it up. Oh, so good. This is some delicious balut. If you were skeptical to have balut in the first place, having grilled balut like this, giving it a slight smoky flavor and that chili garlic on the top, definitely masks any kind of traumas people would have trying this balut. And we're left with that eraser-like texture of an egg white there. So tough and hard. Yeah, you can't eat that. It literally feels like an eraser. But lick that chili garlic off. Ooh, that's good. All right, that does it for our food tour here in Cebu City. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in any of the locations that we visited today, then check out the description box below for all of the location information. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to join us on all of our food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal. No, that's an eraser.